Manaus, the Brazilian city with its 2 million inhabitants and its famous symbol, the Teatro Amazonas, lies on the Rio Negro in the heart of the Amazonas. In the Amazon Research Institute INPA, researchers from different countries study the life conditions of the rainforest. The German scientist Dr. Roland Vetter has dedicated himself for many years with solar technology in remote areas, especially for the solar creation of drinking water. In November 2008, the INPA, together with the technician Hay, tested the modern water disinfection system PURION 500. They tested if the UV disinfection system can be combined with solar technology. Water is pumped from a nearby lake into the test system's tank. The water is contaminated with feces from fish, river dolphins, birds, and also bacteria. A filter system prevents floating pieces from landing into the tank. A 20-watt solar module is installed. The hose connects the water tank with the pump. For the storage of solar energy, a big battery is used.
Okay.
A power supply unit starts the 11-watt UV lamp and ensures a reliable, uninterrupted operation. The core of the system is the PURION 500 reactor. Inside the stainless steel chamber, the UV radiation destroys the DNA of the bacteria found in the flowing water. Up to 400 liters per hour can be disinfected by this means. The water can flow into the test system after it passes through the filter. The contaminated water of the lake shall turn into healthy drinking water. The pump starts flowing water into the tank. The sun provides for the necessary energy for disinfection. For an uninterrupted operation of the UV system, the battery must provide a constant 12 volts. It is interesting how much voltage the solar module produces. 14.5 volts were measured during this test. 3 different samples are taken once the tank is full. First, one sample directly from the lake. The proof of the presence of bacteria can be obtained by collecting a sample in the glass tube with nutrient media. Then, the water from the tank filter, which has been previously cleaned, is filled. And finally, a sample is taken of the water which has been treated by the reactor.
Okay.
The water will be tested for bacteria content by using the so-called dip slide method. The INPA researchers will need to be patient for 1 day before the results are seen. In the incubator, the bacteria has reproduced under ideal conditions. The comparison shows clearly that both the water from the lake and the sample of the filtered water are highly contaminated, whereas the water treated by the UV system is almost free from all bacteria. This is verified by the comparison table provided by the producer of the nutrient media. The scientific test provides the following results. The UV system PURION 500 provides healthy, clean, bacteria-free drinking water obtained with the support of solar water disinfection. In order to make a test under extreme conditions, the INPA technician Hay will need to travel to a village 1,500 kilometers away from Manao. The destination has been reached. The natives, which come from the Deni tribe, live in different small villages along the Marahi River. The complete PURION system fits in one case. The children are happy to have clean drinking water. In 2005, 11 children and adults died suddenly due to contaminated water. The tribe's chief, Savari, coordinates his men for the construction of the system. The 1,000-liter tank is mounted on a 3-meter-high wooden tower built especially for the water treatment plant. The villagers follow the construction of the water treatment system with great interest. 2 solar modules are installed. They will provide the solar energy. An 85-watt panel powers the pump, which brings the water from the Marahi River, which lies 40 meters away. The other solar plane powers the UV system continuously. Thanks to the sun, the Deni village will have from now on clean, healthy drinking water. The system components are put together. The battery, the power supply unit, and the PURION 500 system are connected. The UV lamp is on. This is shown by the soft violet light. The degree of disinfection must be tested using the dip slide method. On the next day, a young woman carries again a heavy water container filled with river water up the steep path. This job will be done by the solar pump in the future. The woman will also be able to fill up their containers with wash water right from the faucet. A great improvement in their living conditions.
Moment, stop.
The villagers have gathered around their chief. He shows them which is the good water and which is the bad water. Now they know they do not have to fear their drinking water anymore.
Água limpa, ninguém doece. Água boa.
The young boys yell, Amushide. Chief Savari also yells Amushide, which in the Deni language means wonderful.